We have the leader of the tournament, Vincent Keymer, making his way to the game. He's coming in with his team, his father and coach Peter Lecco, and they are in great spirits because Vincent is currently leading the tournament with 4.5 out of 6. He's played incredibly well. He scored 2 big wins in this event. He managed to beat Diach Bogdan Daniel and MVL and got a point against Alireza Firuza. And there we see the World Championship challenger Javokhir Sindarov entering in as a lone wolf there. He shakes hands with Vincent, and we are about to begin this game. This is a very exciting game at the Super Chess Classic 2026. We have the guest of honor making the first move, and off we go. Sindarov opens the game with d4. Vincent brings his knight out to f6. And then it's c4 here for Javokhir. e6 played by Vincent. Knight comes out to f3 and we have the queen's gambit declined. If we go a few moves ahead, the position was roundabout even. But here, after bishop d6, g4, Vincent went wrong. Instead of going queen h3 or queen h4, he played queen to a5. And now Sindarov got the advantage. He first got the knight in. Bishop went back. He played g5. He took knight takes knight, pawn takes, getting this beautiful center. After bishop takes g5, Javokhir simply chopped off. Bishop takes f7. A very big strike here. And now the game was over because after bishop takes g5, he plays first b4. Aha, that's a great move, because if you started with bishop g5, then queen takes. But I think b4 would have come as a surprise to Vincent. He goes back, queen b6. And now bishop takes g5. H takes g5. And queen h5. The only reason why this is not a mate is because the black queen comes in. So check, queen h6. And now it's easy. He pushes d5. The pawn comes up ahead. And the game is over. Bishop h3. Rook f3. Attacking the bishop here. Vincent pushes his pawn, hoping for some play with queen c1 check. But Sindarov first chops the queen. G takes h6. And now just rook f4. And you will see that e5, e6, e7 is coming. The king is coming in. The bishop is out of the game. Rook c8. King f2 played. He played a check. King g3 even, not giving any counterplay. And if you want to try and win a pawn like this, rook h2, it's possible, but the d pawn is just a monster. It can't be stopped and there's no good discovered checks. So rook d2 played to stop the d pawn. And he went bishop e6. One of the ideas is to simply take the pawn. Vincent plays h5, king h4. The king is coming in and he resigns. And with this, Sindarov scores a very nice win. His first win after the FIDE candidates in classical chess. And I'm sure he's thrilled. Let's hear what he has to say.
Javokhir, first win of the Super Chess Classic against Vincent.
I'm very happy, finally some good game, and I today calculated very well, so I'm very happy with my result. And yeah, it's a good time to join a tournament.
On the 12th move, the short castle, do you think that was the first surprise in the game?
No. I think I mean, okay, its position is completely equal. It's just a position for long game, and I expect. It's very hard to win in this position, but probably when he do some small mistakes, I find the best moves and I realize my advantage very well. So that's the main point. But anyway, the semi-Tarash is always very hard to play win for mid white, and probably I expect from him this choice because from his tournament situation and yesterday, so he will play something very solid. And I don't prep a lot. I just prep for long game, and it works today. So.
Did you think bishop c8 was his first mistake in the game?
Yeah. I actually understand. Not even bishop c8. Okay, bishop c8 because I understand bishop e6 is equal, but it's not easy to understand. But during game, I completely understand. If you play bishop e6, I don't have any zero advantage. So I was worried about this move a little bit. But when he played bishop c8, I was a little bit shocked. And after this, probably I have a real, not good advantage, not so big, but. It's very nice to play for long games. This advantage, and when he played Queen H5, I understand. In general, I understand he doesn't have a good attack for my king, but still, I need to find the best moves, and probably I find this a very interesting idea with Queen E2 G4, which works well. Yeah. So, when I played Queen E2, I calculated everything until B4, which really, how to say, makes me happy.
And after that, Queen A5 and Knight E5, did you think it was completely winning after that?
I expect it will. I have a big advantage, but it's not completely winning. But okay, big advantage is. I was waiting for him Queen B6 move, but after Bishop E7, G5, I understand the position is completely winning. So this position probably is completely winning.
Can you take us through the final finishing off with B4? What you played was pretty important.
Okay, I concluded everything before move Queen E2, so. I think B4 is a very nice finished game. I think I've concluded very well today. Finally, some good games here.
A pretty interesting moment. What we saw was the game against Alireza. What you played in the, How was that experience? Was it the first time that kind of a setting was there?
I played first time, and it's in in super strong tournaments. So, it's life. Everything can happen. And first, huge respect to Alireza, who plays even in these conditions. But I think everyone in his conditions should be declined to play, even myself, because it's 5 hours playing in a bed. It's impossible. And he played 2 in a row games, 5 hours in a bed, which is crazy. And I understand his situation. And it's a nice experience, and hopefully he will be very good in Norway chess. It looks like from close to our training camps, but it's not so easy. But I'm trying to play with full focus, and we played very interesting game. Yeah, in general, I want to play just completely solid, and I don't want to think about winning this tournament because I understand from my first forum here. I don't prep very well for this tournament and take too much rest after candidates, which is my big mistake. But I just want to finish this tournament well and play completely solid. So that's the main point.
Yeah.